Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to my channel ZinoVision. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can replace all the vehicles in Grand Theft Auto with real cars. So before we do that, I just want to inform you this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you find any value in this video, which you will, please smash that like button and hit that subscribe button so you can start following my channel. So let's get started. So yeah, like I mentioned before, this tutorial is going to be about how you can replace all the vehicles in Grand Theft Auto with real branded cars. So we're gonna have to download and install a few files for that. Step number one is the subscribe button on this YouTube channel, because step number two, you need to join my Discord, and for you to join it, you need to hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel. So after you've done that, you can join the link in the description for my Discord. So let's hop over Discord. Okay, this is our Discord right here. As you can see, we do some giveaways, so stay there for them. And down here we have a support area. If you have any questions or a support question, just open a new post or ticket and we will get to you as soon as possible. As you can see, we talk back and forth a lot to solve any issue anyone has. Okay, for this tutorial we're going to go to the GTA's resources section, and right here we have this tutorial that we're going to work on how to replace all GTA vehicles. So we're going to need a bunch of files for that, and if you're watching this video then you already probably have some plugins installed. So we're not going to do all of these. Rather than I have split up these files in small videos. So OpenIV we're going to need. If you don't have it, just watch this video. The same goes for the rest till 4. We need OpenIV, 𝐑𝐞𝐜𝐸 files, 𝐸, Minio Trainer. If you don't have any of these or one of these, just watch a short clip on how to install it. So for this tutorial we're going to download and install native UI, 𝐸.net, and Mega Car Pack. Okay, so let's go to the 3 web pages and open them up. Okay, this is the link for 𝐸.net, and we're just going to scroll down and we're going to click here to download. So the version that you may download may be higher, that doesn't matter. So we've downloaded 𝐸.net, then we're going to go to native UI and we're going to click download right here. And the last thing is the car pack. That's 3.26 gigabytes. So I've already downloaded it. So yeah, let's go to our download folder. Okay, on the left side we have our Grand Theft Auto main directory folder. On our right side we have the downloaded files. So on the left side you'll see that I have 5 Grand Theft Auto folders. They're all working. I have split up the plugin. So this one is like the Avengers, and some of this is the natural vision involved, and then we have the Dutch police, I have the American police in a different folder, and I always make backups. I highly recommend you copy and paste into the folder somewhere else so you have a backup before you install something wrong, so you can always go back and make this backup every 2, 3 or 4 times you install new mods, just to be sure. So I have had it so many often that I had to start all over again. So don't make that mistake. Okay, so let's go back to here. We're going to start by 𝐸.net and extract it. We're going to extract all. And there you have it. So here we're going to have some files that we are going to select. And we're just going to select all of these files. By the way, I didn't explain, whenever you want to play with one of these, like Avengers, I just changed this name to whatever name I would like, so I remember what it is. And this one will be changed to Grand Theft Auto 5. Then you'll play with that one. We will install it on this one right here. We're going to select these files and we're going to drag and drop them in our Grand Theft Auto main directory folder. It is that easy. And now we can go back and we can go to the native UI folder. We're going to extract all, open it up, and open the folder up, and here you have 2 files. We will drag and drop this one in the scripts folder. We're just going to select them both and drag and drop it in the folder. It's that easy. So if you don't have the scripts folder, that means you haven't watched one of the previous videos. And actually you can just make a folder, name it scripts, and just drag and drop that file right there. So yeah, and the last thing we need is this one right here. You'll need OpenIV for it. That was file number 1 in that list. We're just gonna double click on it and it's gonna open up automatically for us and install the car pack. So let's wait for that. A good moment for y'all to smash that like button and leave me a feedback comment, or let me know what video you want me to, video tutorial you want me to make. Okay, so we're gonna hit install. You can select mods folder or game folder. To me, it doesn't really matter. They say you can always delete the mods folder, but I don't really believe that. But that's why I always just make the full-on backup. So let's let it install. Okay, as you can see, it is installed successfully. So next step for us is to open up Grand Theft Auto and see if it worked. So let's do that. I closed OpenIV and we're gonna hit play on Grand Theft Auto. Okay, Grand Theft Auto is started. Hold on. I see my recording is lagging. Let me turn off the cam. Maybe that helps. The game is not lagging itself. Okay, I thought let me drive a bit so you guys can see the vehicles around me. That's a Porsche, that's another Porsche, that's a Ford, I have a Dodge myself. Damn. You can see it yourself. It is working. Maybe the recording is not good, by the way, but that's okay. Everything is good right here. Suzuki. It's full with real life vehicles, Audis, everything, Infinity, Mitsubishi. That's about it, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, take care.